What's good, superstars? Back with another Pokemon TCG Pocket video. You got Superstar Joe, you got Superstar Rob in the building. How's it going, Rob?
Pretty good, you?
Maybe that's a foreshadowing for this video. We're going to be talking about all the events right now that are on the Pokemon Pocket game, and one of them being the Lapras event, how you can secure some wins in that event. It's going to be a lot of fun to talk about. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the new app, and we can get some good information in the video. Guys, if you're new here, do not forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever we post some nice Pokemon TCG Pocket content for your faces. We've been having a lot of fun with the app. It's been addicting like crazy. Pokemon really knows how to make an app with amazing gaming features. So cannot wait to show you guys what we're dealing with here. You can also become a superstar VIP. Hit the join button under the video. It's $2.99 a month, but you get access to one of these stars next to your name. Entries into all our giveaways every single month, and you can flex on them in the comments. Let them know how long you've been a superstar. The longer you are, the different stars that you will get, and it's just a lot of fun watching all the different names interact in the chats. Follow us on X, follow us on Instagram, join the Discord. On Discord, we do have a Pokemon TCG Pocket channel where people are sharing friend codes. There's a chat going on where people are talking about events. It's a lot of fun, and if you want to talk to others about your Pokemon experience, Discord is the best place to be.
Yeah, guys, join the community. The Discord's in the description link below. Jump in there, and you can have access to all of Superstar Nation, the best nation on Earth, to have these discussions. And man, it's been a fun game. One thing I really like about them is they're keeping it fresh. So I just downloaded this. I downloaded it very recently. I think only downloaded like 3 days ago. But I've already really gotten deep, right? I'm opening packs like crazy, starting to be battling. I finished pretty much every battle event there. So what I like that they're doing is these events. They're keeping it fresh with the events, and they're giving you chances at certain things. So actually, the first one that I'm going to show is this brand new one called the Event Match. So if you come in here into the guide, it says Emblem events are events where you can battle against other players and strive for emblems or higher ranks by winning as many battles as you can. The emblems you get can be used on your player profile. There are several kinds of emblem events, such as those where you aim to get a certain number of victories, aim for consecutive victories, and more. You could check what kind of event's underway by checking the announcement for the event. So pretty cool, actually, that they do this. So they're giving people now like planned events so that they can try to do missions and they can try to get basically some freebies. And then Joe, the other one, and both of us have already gotten our Lapras, but I really like the Lapras event. It's actually bringing some interest into the solo battle, because eventually you do all the solo battles, you kind of get bored. And you're like, okay, well, I've done all the solo battles. I'm just going to go battle real people. But the Lapras event came out, and this was a great event because you could actually get chances and packs to rip open to hopefully get the Lapras. That's the chase item. So you could see here, it says in drop events, you can battle all sorts of decks, and you might obtain promo packs if you win. You can obtain special cards from these promo packs, and note that the promo packs and cards in the images are an example. And if you go to promo packs here, you can see you can get a Mankey, you can get a Pikachu, Clefairy, a Butterfree, or a Lapras. And unfortunately, that I don't believe that's not the OP Pikachu. That's just the one with the gnaw, right? The 20 hit. But I just kept playing on Expert over and over and over again because there's beginner, intermediate, advanced, and Expert. If you click Expert, you can see at the top that you have a promo pack as a chance for it, but it pretty much gives it every single time.
It's guarantee on Expert. Yeah, something I've noticed as well. So yeah, if we go back to, I guess, the other promo that we just seen come out, I think yesterday or today, this is talking about the versus battles. They're doing that emblem where if you win certain event matches, you're going to get emblems on your profile. I don't believe that we know what these do yet. If you do know any information on what these emblems are going to do for us, feel free to share in the comments. But I do think it's cool to start rewarding, like it's almost like a tournament play or whatever, people who achieve things, you get achievements. I mean, if you ever played PlayStation and you played any games, they had these things integrated into the software where you would go back to your homepage, you'd be like, okay, this guy, you have this emblem here, this emblem there. And then when you do make friends on the platforms, people can see what games you're into, what types of things you've done, your achievements. It's just like to build clout. It's almost like having one of our superstar VIP stars next to your name in the chat. So something to make it fun, to make you have a reward for the time you spend on the game that is free. Going back to the Lapras event, which is one that's been out for a while now, it's something that a lot of people don't want to play versus. Some people are hesitant. They don't want to interact with others. They just want to play on their own passively. So they've done a great job with, first of all, they have the steps where they have all the different rankings. You can level up your score against the AI computer, and you can get your skills better that way. But on top of that, they put these extra tasks that are limited. So now if you want to play a different thing with different tasks, you can jump into the Lapras battles. You're going to keep playing the same type of decks with different AI, different difficulties for a chance to win. There's chance rewards. You see a promo pack. You got some dust there, and you got some like shop tickets that you can use those, I think, to go and even buy individual cards after a while in the shop, which is a really cool thing. I've been stacking mine. I'm trying to save up for something big where you can buy individual packs or cards, but maybe I'll get an EX with some of the stuff that I've been saving. But the Lapras event is something that I've been spending a lot of time on recently because I've wanted to get all of the flags. And the flags are basically all of those battle tasks that you'll see when Rob clicks on here. He goes to Lapras event. If you pick any one of them, you can see at the top right that you can scroll through there and it will show you all of your battle tasks. So that one there says win a battle using only diamond Pokemon. So trying to do it without an EX Pokemon pretty much. Win 20 or more battles against expert. That one took me forever because you need stamina. The top right there, you'll see Rob has 5 or more stamina over there. So he should be able to play for quite a while. But if you need to win 20 times, you need to have at least 20 stamina because each of these limited edition battles costs 1 stamina. So it's something that you got to grind. You can also spend some of your gold bars to get extra stamina if you need to. So it's or you can get those blue ticket things that will let you swap for stamina as well. But all different kinds of intricacies in this game that we know that Pokemon is great with because they've had Pokemon Go with such huge success with side missions, and they understand that the community, the fam wants gamification. They want to have different types of ways to stay engaged. And I mean, I don't think anybody's doing it better right now than Pokemon with Pocket, Pokemon Go. I mean, they just keep people engaged on their apps.
It's so simple. Give people an opportunity to collect, but make sure that you give utility to what they collect. And I think this is where you're really seeing a need coming from collecting. I need to collect possibly multiples in some cases so I can build good decks to then play the game. I think this is the key thing to really make it fun. And just in case anybody's wondering, like, you know, you might be struggling. So I have a Mewtwo deck that I use to help me because I happened earlier on to get a Mewtwo EX. So I've built around this because I am relatively new at this. I've only been playing now for about 3 days. I only have a couple EX. You saw the Arcanine I showed earlier.
Yep.
But I do not have all the different, I guess, tools in my toolbox to really stack. Some of the guys I play online, it's insane. Like I'm relying on a Pidgeot, for example. But I see people coming in with multiple Mewtwo's. They got multiple Ralts and all the evolutions. They come in with a lot of very, very good cards so that they can be very successful with their approach. Now, if you're trying to get the Lapras, and maybe you're struggling, even if you don't have a lot, then you got to just play the odds with the super effectiveness that you get, the bonus attacks you get if you match the properties correctly. So, for example, if I build a new deck, I'm going to go ahead and hit edit and go auto build. So lightning type is going to be super effective or get an additional, usually like 20 hit points against a water type. So if I hit OK, it will automatically fairly quickly build it for me. And then I can go back and say, okay, if I don't really like this, I'm going to minus that one away, scroll through, and maybe I'll add somebody else like the Magnemite, right? So there's different ways to do this. If you're struggling, your best advantage may be just to play the type matchup. That's going to help you. Every hit that you do, even with a weaker Pokemon, every hit that you're going to do is going to be magnified, and that could be very, very helpful.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I did for mine. I was able to manage to win all of the battle tasks on the Lapras event. And the expert, when you're winning 20 of those, you're getting like 20 promo packs. So I did end up with a bunch of Lapras EXs. So if you are new to the game, I mean, and you want to just build your skills solo way, I think that this is a great way to do that. For me, I was able to have great success on my Lapras event because I have this Pikachu EX card right here, which I was lucky enough to hit. This is a crown. It's very difficult to hit, but there is another Pikachu that has similar capabilities. It's just not a golden card. So I think it's a little easier to get that other one. But I mean, it built me this deck, and this was an auto built deck, same way Rob showed you. It just was something that I put together by clicking that button. I don't even have many trainer cards. It was a grind, but you start to get a feel, especially when you're facing the same deck over and over. You get a feel for what your style is. I noticed now that I've cleared the Lapras deck or Lapras event, that now when I go back to try and fight in the expert for the other solo battles, I'm having a little bit of a harder time because I'm not as familiar with those decks. So obviously over time, you'll start to learn your different types of decks. This lightning deck I'm pretty comfortable with now. Now I got to try and build out a fire type deck. I'd love to hear from you. Rob mentioned that he has a Mewtwo deck that he's comfortable with. What's your favorite deck for battling? Is there a deck that you have that's overall it's a great deck against any type? Or are you playing that matchup of energy types? Are you playing lightning because Lapras is a water type? Or are you just going with a generic deck with some of your best cards? And I'd love to hear the strategies from you guys, and maybe we'll share those strategies on a future video. But it's been a lot of fun. The Lapras thing, today was the day I cleared all the battle tasks, so pretty exciting stuff. And I mean, if you ever have any questions how to do something, always don't hesitate to leave us a comment or jump on the Discord and let us know what you're thinking. But ton of fun, loving the side battles, the side missions or solo events. I'm going to try that other event before our next video here, and we'll probably report back on that next time. But guys, I'm loving it so far. Pokemon, you guys are doing a great job.
I think I should go for a chance to get a Pikachu, because I'm still trying to get a Pikachu. So let's go ahead. Let's try it.
That would be amazing, Juju.
We're going to try it. We're going to go ahead and do the look for a folded corner.
Okay, let's
try to find a folded corner here. Let's see. Sometimes finding these take a little bit of time, but we did have last video. Go ahead, Joe.
You don't know what he's talking about. Check out last video.
Supposedly, it's supposed to give you better odds, right?
Yep.
So this one's actually slightly bent. So we're going to do this one right here. Now, I did get an Arcanine on the last video. Let's see if we have any luck right now. Not bad.
Nice.
Not bad.
Still,
not bad. Not bad. It's not what I was going for, but I'll take it. No problem. So, okay. I don't know, man. These folded corners, something about them. It looks like, there might be some underlying truth to it, maybe, but everybody's saying there's no way this could be possible. Why would they ever do that, right? It doesn't even make sense if you're the developer, why you would do that. But I'm continuing to fill up my deck here. So, guys, hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, we're really enjoying this app. Let us know in the comments below what you guys have been doing. What kind of decks do you guys use for the battle event? Because it's pretty tough now. You see a lot of people coming with some crazy cards, and you may not have that same, duplicates of these EXs. So
I want to know the strategy. What's the strategy for the verses? Is there a strategy you guys are using? With the Lapras, I've managed to complete it. Some people haven't. If you haven't tried to use some of these tests, but what's the strategy for the verses? Because I'm very new there. I would love to hear that before I jump into the deep end and get going in the versus battles.
Honestly, what I'm noticing now, Joe, is that people have mastered speed. So it's just all about speed and getting a card up front that can just do deadly damage, by the first or second turn. The faster you get that card out there that can do deadly damage, it doesn't allow your opponent to set up. But you need the cards in the deck to do that.
Yeah, you need some luck on top of it, some juju, as they say.
Some juju as well. So guys, let us know in the comments below, and if you haven't already, don't forget, become a superstar, smash the subscribe button, join the superstar family, hit the bell if you want to. You will get our videos, get notified of our videos whenever we do them twice a week. So make sure you guys do it. Also, to our superstar VIPs, thank you for your support. We appreciate you, and thank you all. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care. See you next one. Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye.